How do you do, fellow kids, and welcome back to the False Nines YouTube channel. Welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the continuation of the Rolling Stone save with Maidstone United. I'm going to take the hat off now. I don't really need to wear it. I'm just out wearing it. But anyway, yes, in today's episode, it's Hartlepool, who were promoted to the League 2 the year before us, and now we're in the 10th division and we're facing each other. They're 15th, we are 2nd, we are doing extremely well, so let's see what happens today. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when it's up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates for when I upload or go live, and follow me on all the social media so you will not miss my videos. So yeah, Hartlepool today. Last episode was the 1-0 defeat to someone. I honestly can't remember. Oh yeah, we faced Crawley again and we lost 1-0. Thomas Verhate scored the goal. We weren't brilliant. We were very poor actually. But off screen, we won every single game. Fantastic. Really, really happy about that. We seem to be back in the swing of things. Morale's back up again. So yeah, results are better. And we're in 2nd place. I think we could go top today. I wasn't entirely sure what the table looked like, but there might be a chance of going top. So the first game we played was a 1-0 win over Port Vale, who are bottom. Yeah, we were better than them in this game, but we could have got more goals, but we should have got more goals. The only one came from Alex Winton, the defender, after just 7 minutes. Loza and Sims weren't great. Willard wasn't great. Otherwise, defensively, we were brilliant. And, midfield did well. They controlled the game. Just the one shot on target for Port Vale. They had a pretty dreadful game. But the goalkeeper did well. And again, they defended pretty well. Only conceding 1 goal. That's not too bad. But for us, we probably could have scored a couple more today in this game. Then we had an away game against Carlisle, and we won 2-1. Ellis Sims with a first half brace. He's really doing well at the moment. Pickett and Sims just were absolutely on fire in this game. Sims definitely, but I think there's another game where I think he got 2 goals, and Pickett set them both up. That might be a game that we're coming up on in a second. But a 2-1 win here. Danny Williams scored the goal for Carlisle, a consolation goal in 77 minutes. Another good performance. Then we had a 1-0 victory away against Barnet. Joe Piggott with the only goal here. Came off the bench for Lee Metcalf. I tried a different formation here because I wanted to try and involve a cam because we had a couple of really good ones. Lee Metcalf is 2.5 star and he's still only 16. So I wanted to try and put a cam in our tactic. This one didn't really work. And we went back to our 2 striker formation and Joe Piggott came off the bench and scored. So I'm just undecided what to do with those central attacking midfielders because we're not really using them. And, they've got fabulous potential. It would be a shame for it to go to waste. So I'm not quite sure what to do with them. I might loan them out. I'll wait and see. But yeah, a 1-0 win here. Very routine. Not all else to say. And then we had a win at home against Mansfield. 3-0 win. This game was delayed, of course, because Mansfield had a FA Cup replay. And this was the game where Pickett and Sims just completely tore up the show. Piggott with a brace in the first half, both goals set up by Ellis Sims, and then in the second half Sims scored and Joe Piggott turned provider. 6 shots, all of them on target. Mansfield didn't really create a lot of chances. Most of the rest shots were from range. Very comfortable win, did really well. Defensively we were brilliant. Tom Holland played well, Jack McCourt played well. Just an all-round really good performance. And then the final game we played off-screen was against Cheltenham, and this was a 3-1 win. Ollie Muldoon with a goal in the 30th minute from range. That was after Cheltenham actually took the lead. Mohamed Issa scored, so not a great start, but we replied not long after. And then late on in the second half, we won the game. Jamal Loza in the 86th minute scored a goal, and then Ollie Muldoon with his second goal in injury time, scoring our third, making it 3-1. And a new player, I have signed a new left-back on loan. It is Matty Folds. He's on loan from Everton, so some of you might recognise him. He was at Bury previously as well, but he's been in the Everton sort of reserves or youth team. Because Liam Ridehalgh's not good anymore. He's been sent away on loan for the rest of the season until his contract runs out. So Matty Folds has come in, and he's solid. He's 3.5 star current ability, 12 tackling, good decent work rate. Physically, he's pretty well rounded. So, he played his first game against Cheltenham, had a good match. So him and Andre Burley will be kind of sharing that left-back role for the second half of the season. So yeah, Liam Wright has gone on loan to Eastleigh for the rest of the season. His contract runs out in June, so after that he won't be here anymore. So that's the last you've seen of him. He's two-star now, so there's no need to have him anymore. He's no good for us. We also actually had an offer for one of our players, which I don't think we've had yet. I think that's the first time someone's actually tried to buy one of our players. And it was our captain, Alex Winter. Walsall came in with an offer, who are doing well in League One. They're in 4th place in League One, so they're a good team. And they offered us £12,500, including add-ons that would go up to £22,500. I just downright rejected it. He's our captain. He's probably the best centre-back we have. Finney's good, but he's not actually ours. He's from Queen's Park Rangers. So Alex Winter is probably our key player, like our leading player. He's our captain. So there was no way I was letting him go. But we are in 2nd place, and if things do go our way today, we could overtake Crewe Alexandria. The top of the table has changed around so much. Mansfield were top at one point, Swindon were, I think Lincoln were at some point. The top of the table, it's still all to play for. And as I said, yeah, if things go our way today, we could end up overtaking Crewe, but I don't know who they face. Let's see. They are against Wickham in an away game. Where were Wickham in the table? They're around, they're in the top half, so that could be a tough game for them. So we'll see what happens today. Even Stevens, in terms of our record against Hartlepool, well, of course they were in the same division as us in the first season, and I think we faced each other in the FA Trophy as well in the semi-final. So there's been 5 matches played. We've won 2, they've won 2, and there's been 1 draw. In the fixture earlier on in the season, we've got a narrow 1-0 win, Joe Pigott scoring the goal. This is away from home, so it will be a bit harder, but hopefully we can get a positive result. Injury-wise, George Edmondson is still out. He's going to be back in a few days from his ankle injury. And Clive Hawkins is still out. Unfortunately, I cannot send him back to Cardiff, so he's here to stay. But we're not paying his wages, so that's not too disappointing for me. Going to start Joel Grant on the left. I'm going to try and give him a bit of game time. See, he's got 2-star ability as well, much like Ridehouse did. I want to see what he can do, because he's been out for quite a while with a hip injury. He's declining. And he is apparently surplus to requirements. But we're going to see what he can do just in this game. If he doesn't perform, then we'll try and offer him out. Unfortunately, he's still got a year left on his deal. So I want to try and get rid of him. But we might end up just having to keep him and still paying £1,300 a week. I don't want to do that. I think that's all we're going to go with. We're keeping Rich Sterling goal. He's been very solid. Average rating of 6.88 over the last 5 games. So we're going to keep him in there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Grant MacDonald on there. We're going to take off Jack McCourt. And let's get rid of Metcalf. And let's choose... Yeah, we'll go with Hines. We'll go with Javon Hines. That's good. I'm happy with that. We're standard structured. Team instructions are on screen here. Let's see if we can get our 6th win in a row. Which would be a new record for us in the save. I don't think we've had more than 5 wins in a row. And let's see if we can win this. Let's see if we can, well, at least not lose. Let's try and keep an unbeaten run going here. We had a good one sort of last season, I think. Let's see if we can get another one going. And an early free kick here. Jack Hartley scored one of these so far this season. This one came off the bar and came off the goalkeeper. So that was a good early opportunity for a goal there. And a throw in here. Matty Folds, the new signing. Back to Joe Pigott, and then Folds with a cross and a header away. No one really in there to win a header. And here's Karoma for Hartlepool on the attack. And goes to Rodney. And, here we go again. Karoma with a shot. And Thomas with a shot. Connor Thomas scores. And it's 1-0 after just 2 minutes. So an early free kick for us. And then from the goal kick. Just easy for them, really. Not a good start. See, like, the defenders just completely... This guy just passed the ball to someone over here, Karoma. And the players just completely left him alone. He had all the space in the world there. So that didn't go too well. Let's put the title marking on. And let's turn off the discipline. Let's see if we can get a nice quick equaliser. 10th minute, and we do have a throw in. Ellis Sims, and that's cleared away by Stone. Rodney tries to win a header, but it's forward. Muldoon, and I don't know what happened there. I think he just slipped over the ball or tripped over the ball or his own feet. I don't know. Here's Rodney again. I'm hoping this isn't going to be a second goal here. Close him down, guys. Come on. I mean, it was a terrible shot, but come on. Right, I've gone for the highly structured shape midway through the first half. Even in terms of shots, and they've got a bit more of the ball, but we're 1-0 down. Apart from the early free kick, we've not seen very much from us, and we're coming up to half time. We're 1-0 down. Don't like how this is going. Finney and Hartley, mistakes apparently. There's a 6.2 for Alex Finney. Not really sure why that is. Hartley as well, not doing too good. We do have Hines on the bench. I've got to say, that was disappointing. I expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. I've had a bit of faith and I've slagged off the defence a little bit. Right, we're going to put Joel Grant on attack. Hartley's where he needs to be. Muldoon, central midfielder. Let's try that. And let's make Piggott attack. Yeah, let's do that. Right, second half. Let's see if we can create some chances. I want an equaliser. I don't want to lose. So, please equalise. Do we try counter-attacking? They've got lots of possession. There is a highlight here. We'll watch this and we'll see what happens. It's just given away straight away. But we've won the ball back. Finney with a long ball. Is that Josh Hare? Is that our old player, Josh Hare? I'll have to have a look at that. Franks. Has that just happened? There's no way he meant to do that. I mean, Rich Darl's had a pretty horrible experience there, but there's no way that he meant to do that. That was a cross. So let's see this again. So Franks. Let's see this. That was a cross. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous, is what it is as well, but that's stupid. Right. Changes coming. Grant's coming off. Neil's coming on. Hartley's coming off. Hines is coming on. Let's put a DLP on there for Jack Rolls. Maybe shouldn't have gone too attacking in midfield. I'll leave the defence as they are, but I'm not happy with how they're doing. Right, let's go attacking. We need to get a goal. We need something from this. Demand more on the touchline as well. 65 minutes. This has not gone well today at all. Highlight. Zavon Hines to Jack Rolls. Here's Sims. Can he link up with Piggott again? No, it goes Zavon Hines. Is Hines going to score this? No, he's not. He took a little bit too long there, but we do have a corner. This would be a good comeback if we can get something from this, some sort of point. Here's Jack Rolls. Is he going to go for goal? Why stop it there? Come on. Right, 75 minutes. I'm going to get another striker up there. I'm really not happy today. So Lowe's is going to come on. We'll move Piggott into the middle. And we'll have two poachers up there. It's a header or away, but here's Stone. He's going to try and bring this back in. Laird. And Franks is through on goal, and Richdale makes a save. It should have been 3-0. Now they've got a corner. Please don't be 3-0. I don't want another 3-0. Last 10 minutes. What's happened today? We had a free kick right at the start, and that's literally the only highlight of ours we've seen. I don't understand what's going on. Hartlepool are just one of those teams, I think. They just give us grief all the time. 88 minutes. I mean, we're leaving it very late if we are going to get something from this. Hines. Goes down the flanks. Ellis Sims. The cross is good. It's headed away by Laird, though. Jack Rolls. Taylor Neal. Come on, this has got to be scored. Hines. I mean, it's gone over everyone. Hines. And, I think it was Neal with a header, but Beanie with the safe hands. And then that might have been our last chance. Oh, here comes Oates. Finney's going to deal with that. I mean, we've had rotten luck again today. I mean, again, we've been terrible. But, I mean, that second goal is an absolute joke. I mean, that's just like... I don't know. I'm watching Liverpool Madrid. I've got no idea. Full time. Hartlepool 2, Maidstone 0. I'm not going to go aggressive. I'm going to go assertive. Not happy. Zavon Hines to lose confidence. I don't care. Disappointed in defensive efforts and efforts to control the midfield and finishing. I'm just disappointed everywhere. Nothing went right. We've gone from second to fourth from that. That's just ridiculous. Swindon are back on top. There's now 3 teams on 57 points. This is very tight. I mean, we're only 2 ahead of Doncaster. We're 10 ahead of 8th. So I feel pretty confident we can get playoffs. Yeah, money's just ridiculous at the moment. We're like 350 grand in debt. I don't know how long it'll be before we actually won't be able to pay our players or anything. I don't know when that will actually start happening. But we are £366,000 in the red. I mean, we got all the wage and transfer budget we need. Like, I've chucked it all the wage budget, but I mean, I wish you could just lower that and just put it back into the balance, but you can't do that. So I want to try and finish as high as we can this season, just so we can get that at least back in the black. In fact, let me see. What is the winnings for finishing wherever you finish. Let's have a look. Oh my god, is that all? That's no good. Only the top 3 get prize money, so it's promotees. £27,000 for first place. That's all. And we are over 360 grand in debt. Oh my god. I think we might end up being in trouble at some point. I'm really not happy about that. I mean, it's my fault. I mean, I'm paying my players stupid money, I think. In fact, how much am I paying these guys? I've got 7 players on over £1,000 a week. Horst isn't playing, and he's our highest paid player. Now, we may have been promoted, maybe in League 2, going towards League 1, but it's going to be no good if you've got no money up there. I don't know how long it'll be before that genuinely starts to become a problem. Okay, so it's Colchester next. And then we've got... where are we? Here we go. Colchester, who are 13th as our home game, so hopefully we'll win that. Doncaster are 5th. Lincoln, who are 6th. Gillingham, 20th. Newport, 17th. Rochdale, 10th. So, we will do Rochdale next time. We're getting close to the end now. So, next episode we're going to do Rochdale, and then we'll do Barrow, and then we'll finish on Mansfield. And that would be the season done, unless we are in the playoffs, which at the moment it looks like we will be. Automatic promotion would be fantastic, because we get that minimal prize money. But, yeah, 3 episodes to go over this season, and then on the season 4, and maybe League 1, maybe we'll be in League 2 again. That wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we can hopefully work on this balance. But yeah, next episode we're going to be facing Rochdale. Hopefully we get some more wins off screen. Yeah, we got 5 in a row last time, and then we turned on the cameras and we lose. Hopefully that won't happen again. But we'll try and win as many as we can off screen, and we'll try and stay in and around the automatic promotion places. We are only 1 point off top spot, but there's 3 teams above us on 57 points. So it's getting very interesting. We've got, how many left? 16 games left. So yeah, it's getting interesting. But that's going to do it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates for when I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you will not miss my videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.